Hey guys, I wanted to start off the podcast by taking a second to talk to you about Tron Weekly Journal. I've been in touch with the team and really like what they bring for the Tron community. They are a Tron and crypto news site. Well, Alex, let me stop you right there. There are a ton of crypto news sites out there. What makes this one so special? Right. I know, but this one is very different, and it does what we believe in with BeatzCoin. It empowers the creator and gives the opportunity for a person to copyright their content and advertise easily while also being able to get tipped for the work that they do. They have an MVP of their product already launched, and it's actually really easy to upload an article there. I actually uploaded our SR campaign article there, and it was a piece of cake. So visit tronweekly.com and check them out. Moving on now to episode 3 of the listening series BeatzCoin podcast. I have to warn you guys, I do not know what the heck happened while we were recording this, but it came out super glitchy and my voice sounds deeper and it skips a couple parts of audio. And that's a shame because I managed to get Steven to come out of his busy schedule to come on this podcast. So there's no way we're going to be able to do it again in a reasonable time period. So I said, forget it. Let's just roll with it. So please, I apologize that I'm going to sound weird. And you better not make fun of me either. Do not make fun of me. And you'll see. So enjoy it. You can make out most of what I am saying on here. It just skips audio every once in a while. It'll skip for like a half a second. But Snow sounds fine. Steven sounds fine. And most importantly, the music sounds fine. So you'll just have to deal with me there. All right, guys. Enjoy. Welcome, everyone, to episode 3 of our listening series on the official BeatzCoin podcast. Today, I have my very special co-host, Kim, a.k.a. Snow, and we also have another very, very special guest, the man, Steven.
Hey.
How are you doing, man?
Hey.
How are you guys
doing?
You.
I'm doing great, Alex.
Where do we start, man? Before we start listening to music, let's talk a little bit about the project and, you know, what we've got going on and the progress that we've made.
Absolutely. So as everybody can see, if they tend to our Telegram chats and our YouTube channel, we're starting to dabble into keeping the community more informed as far as releasing some more videos and things like that. And Snow's doing a great job keeping the community involved. And David over at Guild Chat, he's tying everything in together. And I'm just so excited because everything is truly just coming together for BeatzCoin.
Yeah, totally. I think at this point, though, Steve, we need to actually warn you about a little bet that we have going on, don't we, Alex?
Uh-oh.
So,
all right. Yeah, let's do it.
Every time we drop an absolutely or a definitely, we have to put 100 TRX into a pool. And
oh, goodness.
We are going to donate to a charity or a cause of our choosing at the end of the year for Christmas. So awesome. You dropped an absolutely. So I have to tell you.
That brings the pool up to like 400.
Nice.
Yeah. So
yes. There's a lot to talk about. I'm very excited about the whole Bizarre thing. Mm-hmm. And Steven, great job on that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about Bizarre because you're the one who's talked to him the most.
Real quick, I won't go into too much detail, but Bizarre has been he's been very easy to talk to and work with once I got in touch with him, and he's very excited to learn about cryptocurrency and how everything works. And once I kind of quick pitched the idea to him, he embraced it very well. He offered to do a video for us to kind of get some promo material together, and he's going to be looking forward to a podcast soon. And other than that, we're just trying to work with the general community on his end and on our end, and try to keep things rolling and get everybody involved in what we're doing.
Yeah, it's really great to have someone like Bizarre, because I was mentioning it on the previous podcast that we want to attract content for the ViberBit platform, but we want great content, Right. So having leaders like him in his genre and other leaders in other genres, that's going to attract, great musicians and great talent, turning going to make more attractive for, people to go on and listen.
Right. And one thing about Bizarre, for example, he's one of these prime examples, no offense to him and his line of work, but he's been one of these people that have been, quote unquote, victimized by the industry, where he's met a lot of bad roads dealing with contracts, dealing with people, dealing with bad management. And these are the type of people that are going to aim and strive to solve these problems. And that's what we're here for.
Yeah, he just he mentioned in the video those 360 deals that these record labels be putting out. It's crazy, man. I mean, we can go into that another day, but aside from that, we have our artist endorsement campaign or our BeatzCoin away to top quality artists, and we'll have more details out on that later. But I'm super excited to kind of lead that and see that through, because we're going to bring some very, very good talent. So I can't wait to see what comes our way.
Yeah, it's gonna open doors to a lot of people. And the main thing, again, we have a little bit of a dilemma in bringing some of these folks that maybe aren't really accustomed to the whole cryptocurrency aspect of everything and how we're doing things. But once they understand what we're doing, I'm very confident that we're going to just keep bringing the best of the best into the business. And that's what we're going to keep pushing for.
I agree 100%. I can't wait. I'm so excited for the future.
Me too.
Yeah, it's coming at us, and it's coming at us quick. Next month that we will definitely be attending. So sorry in advance. I kind of snore a lot, so I know we're going to be sharing a hotel room.
Not me.
I'm just putting it out there, man.
I'm not doing the snore thing.
Yeah, sorry, Snow. I know you're. Yeah, I know you're pretty far out. I'm in Texas. Steve's in Michigan, and we all know, of course, that you're in Australia. So Steven and I will be meeting up there. I think Mike's going to come too. So it's going to be lots
of photos and videos. One of the key speakers.
Right. There's a lot of exciting things that are going to be going on at Nitron, and I'm just very happy and fortunate that we're going to be able to be a part of it. And of course, we're going to get to mingle and actually sit down with people that are a part of this whole network and actually make some big things happen. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, live streams, live podcasts. We're going to have
fun.
Like,
oh yeah,
we're going to have a lot of fun.
We're going to get a lot of work.
Let's not get. Yeah, let's not get Snow. Yeah, a lot of work done. Let's not get Snow jealous here.
I'm jealous already. Like, I miss out all the time, and I just think it's very unfair. And you should all pay for my airfare so I can come. How's that sound?
All right, let's just move on to the most important thing that we want to talk
Alex.
about.
Thanks.
That's how you do it.
It's under advisement.
Guys, we're running for SR. We're doing this.
Yes, how exciting.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think from the very beginning, we talked about it, and it's not easy. It's hard work, but we've built the community to a point where we've got a ton of support, and we're ready to take that next step.
Yeah, and I think once the Tron community as a whole looks at the plan and the incentives that we're offering, not only is it going to give us, let's be honest, a PR boost, putting our name out there. I'm looking forward to actually being able to reward the community. And let's be honest, we plan to be one of the top projects on Tron. So why would we not want to be able to be one of the people actually as a group controlling the network? I mean, that's what we have to do.
Yeah, right on. So we'll have that plan probably published maybe a day or before or a day after from when we launched this listening series podcast.
Right.
But I feel like we have a really good plan. We're going to award people in TRX. We're going to award people in BeatzCoin. We've got to, at the same time, the people who are voting for us, I don't think they're voting for us not only for the rewards, which is great, because at this point, let's be honest, with the price of Tron being so low, you're chasing pennies, right?
Exactly.
What's the difference going to make if you get 10 TRX than if you get 20 TRX? You know, that's literally, 20 to 30 cents of a difference. And community understands that. They understand that, hey, BeatzCoin needs to use these rewards to develop their project.
Right. And that's the beauty of it. We have a strong support from the community, and it's a blessing for all of us that are a part of this project.
We're so blessed with our community. I love our community. They believe in us, and they follow us and support us. And yeah, I love them.
Yeah, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, man, what am I doing? Like, this is a big undertaking, but then just seeing the constant support from the community makes me, get back on track and focused in on
really
on
warms my heart.
Right. That's what it's all about, getting people involved. And that's why we don't mind, like, giving some airdrops once in a while and giving people tips, because, there are people out there that don't have a means to, for example, trade a token for our token. And, that's BeatzCoin's here for everybody, and I want everybody involved. And that's what we're here to do.
Yes, definitely. And I now owe 100 TRX.
Right. 100 TRX.
Damn it.
And we're not editing it. We're not
You'll
editing
just
it out.
hang me out to dry.
I'll probably duplicate it.
Yeah.
Anyways, that pretty much sums up what we have going on. We're very excited, but let's get to listening to some music. Yeah. We have another 3 songs to play today, some clips of those, and let's get straight into it. The first song that I wanted to play was from, I can call him a friend. His name is Robin Weimer, and the song is called...
It's called Not Today. I don't know what happened there with the audio.
There's a war that's raging deep inside my soul, of the light and darkness fighting for control. I'm tempted to surrender, tempted to believe that you could never be enough for me, but not today. I am free. I'm claiming all the promises that you have made for me. Not today, my victory. The darkness has no power over me. No, not today. Not today.
All right, that was Not Today by Robin Weimer and his band. I actually met him at a kind person, and we just kind of hit it off. his little son was walking to my table one day, and then we just kind of started talking from there, and we had a lot in common. Then the last time I saw him there, I was telling him about the BeatzCoin project, and he was super, super intrigued by it. And I said, well, let's play some of your music. We can feature it on there. It's great. And he was down for it. So very uplifting song. My favorite ones from him.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I would categorize that as Christian music or gospel or something. But whether you're into that type of genre of music or not, I mean, like you said, the perfect word for it is it's very uplifting. And whether you believe in a higher power or a God or not, I mean, all of us need something to believe in. And that it's a very great song. I like the track. I'd like to see some things done a little differently, maybe spice it up a little bit. But at the end of the day, it was a very nice song. Snow?
Agree.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Totally agree.
You said it. You said it right.
I think you summed it up beautifully, actually.
Yeah, man, I don't think we can follow up on that.
Just
but
put us out of the park.
Sorry.
Thanks for that
Well,
message. But
you got to understand, I used to spend hours in the studio with people critiquing their tracks. So
yeah, it's all right. I've got the third one.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I've got it covered.
So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Our next song is from BGY, and it's called "He's a Dream." And I met one way or another through Guild Chat, and she told me a little bit about herself. She's from I don't know if she was born somewhere in China, but moved to Barcelona actually.
Oh, I'm ready.
And I was very surprised to hear the style of music. It was really different. But let me just stop talking and let's listen to it. This one's called "He's a Dream."
He doesn't mean anything to me. Just another pretty face to see. It's all right down, knocking them down, honey. He's the kind of guy who thinks smart. He's the type that always loves the bar. So on the mix, so on the take, honey. Oh, I never let him touch my heart.
Great song, My Kind of Lady. I never let him touch my heart. Yes, well, that's kind of me, isn't it, really? What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is one of those things. I don't want to compare it to the first song we listened to, but she's got a lot of talent. And one of the things that I think we're missing in this track were I'd like to see a lot more production, a lot more behind the beat and the vibe to the song itself, because her vocals and the way she's taken everything and where she's going with the whole song and the mix is really awesome. I could see her with the right production team and the right management being a real serious contender in the industry, and that's just my honest opinion.
I agree.
Yeah, she's got a like, I don't know, like this different flair with her voice that makes her of other, female artists that we've heard. Right.
Exactly. I mean, it's reminiscent of like a Lady Gaga / Madonna / some kind of meet some foreign entity, and that's exactly what it is.
Dude, those are that's major compliments right there.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm sure she'll appreciate that. She's gonna love hearing that.
I love it.
I really love that song. I think it's great.
And if if and when our roadmap meets the point where ViberVid is going to be signing artists, she would be definitely one on the list.
So speaking of on that list, the next person we have is extremely talented. It's Adrian Rivera. He can sing, he can rap, anything from like hip hop, rap, pop. Guy can do it all. And to this song, this one's called Take It Off.
All right, let's hear it.
Don't take it off, though. The song's called Take It Off.
Shit to tell them other niggas fall back. And I won't waste your time at all. I just wanna see you take it off. Take it off, 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 take it off. Baby, you can be my stripper. Yeah, you gon' love what I give you. Knowledge, girl, that it can't give you. Millions on millions on millions. See, you know I'm on a mission. Yeah, now that ass gon' listen. You know I love that. Right by my side, you my water. Ooh, you're so wet. And it feels like I'm drowning, but girl, I don't need no rescue. I'm a good Lord bless you. And I'm just trying to serve you, babe. Ooh, girl, you know I got that. Shit to tell them other niggas fall back. And I won't waste your time at all. I just wanna see you take it off. Take it off, take it off. Take it off, take it off, take it off, yeah. Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. Take it off for me.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay. I'll talk in a minute.
Well,
I'm taking you watch the video too, huh?
If you don't watch that video clip as well with that song, you're missing out. Like, totally. Yeah, okay, someone else can talk for a minute.
Yeah. Well, as we can see, Snow's all hot and bothered now. But hey, this guy's got it all. He's got the talent. He's got the singing voice. He's got the look. He's got the body. I mean, the guy looks good. You know what I mean?
You know what he hasn't got though?
What doesn't he have?
My phone number.
Oh man.
Oh, Snow, man.
Yeah, but
that was perfectly placed. That was perfectly placed.
That was. And you know, this guy's got it all, and this is someone we want to bring on the ViberVid platform to release some exclusive content, get people here. This is the type of people we want to promote and offer them all the great opportunities that they can have by using our platform as a way to promote and share their content.
Oh yes, we do. We need him.
Yeah, and not to excite you guys too much, especially you, Snow, but I've been in touch with Adrian, and I will be interviewing him very soon within the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
And that's going to be a fantastic episode because the guy he's real, man. I can't even story, but when we spoke for about an hour or two, and he sees our vision of what we're doing as far as music. He owns all his content, and he'd be perfect to bring on board and, you know, support. But and he could sing. This ain't no production. Like, he sang to me on the phone. He sang to me a couple clips of his other songs, and I was like, man,
yeah. He's. I can see that just from watching the video. I mean, and listening to everything. He's got his path well thought out for his future. But I'd like to give a word of advice to him that he needs to think about his future and see where it's going. And if he embraces our project and what we're doing, we will back him 100%. That's for sure.
Hey, he's already there. I need to get you two in touch
for sure,
because he's definitely can play a big part in, you know, how he progresses his career and how we progress as well as a project.
Right.
But yeah, let's we'll save some more of his story for when I actually interview him on the podcast. I think a lot of people are going to want to tune in.
I really think, Alex, that you need some help with that interview.
Yeah, are you okay over there, Snow?
I'm kind of calming down a little bit, but I'm feeling a bit left out. Like,
Right.
come on,
Well,
Alex. You're meant to be my
good,
friend.
good.
Hook me up.
Good thing. That's it. We're wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up here. But that was fun, guys. Steven, you're pretty good at this, man. Aside from being our leader on the team, you're pretty good at these podcasts. We've come a long way from episode 1. We're almost 10 episodes in now. So.
Yeah, and thank you for that compliment. And yeah, I'm just here to do what I love to do, and being invited on to actually judge and listen to some music was definitely a good fit for me. I just want to be here and listen to some music, talk about our project, and I'm happy, man.
Yeah, so I'd like to say something too.
That's good.
A lot of people don't know what
Yeah.
Steven does
Go for
behind
it.
the scenes, and half the time we don't either. But we just want you to
True.
know, Steve, that we think you're amazing, and
Thank you.
you know, just keep going. It's just brilliant. Keep going. We love your work.
Yeah, I mean, we're approaching 12 months into the project right now, and it's been a long, long road, and a lot of us, the project didn't really reach some really good ground and traction to maybe 5 to 6 months ago, and some of the team has been brought on more recently than that. Working with Tron Platinum and bringing in some newer team members, our CTO Rishi. I mean, there's been a lot of things going on that people don't necessarily see the non-marketing, non-interaction aspects of what we actually do behind the scenes. And it's not all about me, of course. You know what I mean? All of us in our own way, we're always working hard to make this project a complete success, and that's what we're here for. That's what we're going to do, and that's my promise to the community. BeatzCoin is going to be a top project on the Tron network.
It already is.
Of course.
BeatzCoin.
Yes, it is though.
BeatzCoin is literally on our mind 24/7,
sleep,
guys.
eat.
So eat, sleep, breathe, eat.
I don't know if
Again,
you've seen on
the whole
Twitter, but
cycle.
I always say my internet husband BeatzCoin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm married to it.
I know it.
Yes, love it though.
That's awesome, guys. Well, hey, this was great. I haven't had this much fun since the
Oh,
last
I know
episode.
this. Yeah,
Yeah,
So
we have to do this again.
so
We can
Yes,
get
we-
together
yeah.
with these.
we
Time
definitely
zones.
do.
yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a lot more interviews lined up. We're going to get a lot more music in. I kind of like keeping it to the, 3 songs each episode. That way, this episode, for those people that can't listen to a whole hour of a podcast, this is a quick, half an hour that, they can listen and, get a little bit of different types of music.
Right.
So it's great.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we'll just keep expanding from here and giving people more better things to listen to, and just keep propelling and advancing, because that's what we do.
it is what we.
That's what we do. Let's leave it there, guys.
BeatzCoin.
Snow, have a good day, and Steven, have a good night.
Thank you. BeatzCoin.
Bye,
And
guys.
whoever's listening, have a good night day. Bye.
Oh man, I was cringing while I had to do some editing on this episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, because in real time, I had a blast. Guys, make sure you are keeping up with us on Twitter. I'm at Progera, but more importantly, follow at BeatzCoin to know the latest and greatest. Most importantly, though, being a super representative is a huge goal of ours that can help us take a huge stride in our progress. So please vote your TRX for us. Every TRX counts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, peace.